All right, what's up, fruity cutie with the booty? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan. I just filmed a 35-minute video and there's no sound. I took you through every single thing here and I'm going to have to do it again because I cannot. So I'm in a little bit of a bad mood right now, but you know what? We gonna keep it moving because that's what life is, okay? Shit's gonna happen and you're gonna have to keep going anyway. Here we go. So the best things at Costco right now, all right? First of all, I bought some dates. Okay, so I decided to buy these Deglet Noir dates. Okay, first of all, they're organic and they are not the other dates. So let me just tell you something right now. Let's bring the cart over to the other dates. I hate to do this to you. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Now, I don't know anything about this company, Sunny Fruit. I haven't heard anything about this company. However, I have heard things about this company. I've heard the reason why these dates look so juicy and ooey and gooey is because they are steamed. They're not raw. I know I told you not to be crazy, so still buy them if you want, but better yet, maybe get a better date company, maybe. Personally, I like 7hotdates.com, so I might not even buy those dates, honestly, but we'll see. These I know for sure. Somebody in my community told me they are steamed, so that's what's going on there. We move on to the mangosteen. Well, mangosteen is one of my favorite fruits of all time. However, all of these are rotten. All of these are rotten. Oh, no. Okay, first of all, great price, $10. However, if you know anything about mangosteen, they have to have green on the top. And none of these have green. All of these have brown. So you're going to buy these and they're going to be rotten. Now, I do see one bag here with some potential. Like that one is not going to be bad because you see it's kind of slightly green. But the problem is that the top looks rotten on most of these. I might take a chance on this bag. But I actually, in the video that I just filmed for y'all that had no fucking sound, I looked through lots of cases, like I kept moving the cases and couldn't find any good ones. This one might contain some good ones. I just don't know if I want to take a chance on that, all right? The other thing that I bought, mangosteen, clearly Costco is getting the nastiest, shittiest, oldest mangosteen. Another way you can tell that they're rotten is if it's rock hard. Mangosteen needs to have some give. So this is one of the most difficult fruits to harvest and to cultivate, and it should never be for sale in a giant store like this because this is a very sensitive fruit that goes bad very, very easily. So that's a terrible idea to have this at Costco. Another thing is, and also it can't be cold, and it's freezing cold here at Costco. So you see, that's why this is happening for the mangosteen. When you get home, never put your mangosteen in the fridge. All right, the next thing I bought was these mangoes. Okay, so these look amazing. And they're organic, and they are $8 a box, and they're all ripe, okay? I did not buy any of these mangoes because they are organic, yes, but like none of them are ripe. So you know me, and if you don't know me, what's up, boo? Subscribe. I don't buy nothing that's not ripe because I'm not going to get home and not have nothing to eat, okay? So I bought some of those, and then the other thing that I did not buy is these pineapples. I've never in my entire fucking life seen one ripe pineapple at Costco. And there's certain fruits, as you know, that never ripen off the vine. And pineapples are one of them, okay? So we're not ever going to buy an unripe pineapple. I've never seen a ripe one at Costco. Therefore, we're never going to buy pineapples at Costco. All right. The next thing that I wanted to buy was these yellow kiwis. They are so freaking good, but the price is kind of like high, $13. I don't know. I just don't like to buy things that are not meals. You know what I mean? I can't eat these as a meal. Even if I ate the whole box, it wouldn't fill me up. 10 minutes later, I would be hungry. So the only reason I would buy these is to like put them as a snack or like on top of smoothie bowls. It's like, yeah, 2 kiwis have 100 calories. There's like 10 kiwis in here, so there's like 500 calories in here, $13. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Grapes I'm not going to buy. They're not organic. Oh, those melons look really good. Tomatoes I'm not going to buy. They're not organic. I like to buy organic things if I peel them. Like if I can't peel them, I'm not going to buy them. $6.99 for avocados. This is a great price. They're very light looking. I'm just going to say no to these, honestly. I'm just going to say no. The problem with Costco is that Costco likes to freeze a lot of its stuff. And it's also very, very cold in here. So the issue is that fruit ripens in the sun, right? So this is another reason why it's so important that you buy fruit that is ripe. So I did buy a case of these nectarines, but I made sure and make my own case because I needed to make sure they were all ripe. Some of these fruits will never, ever ripen because it's just too cold in here. Fruit needs to be warm. So maybe your house is really cold and that's the issue as well. All right. We also bought some apples. Okay. Apples are a good fruit because they don't have to be ripe from the tree, right? They can ripen at home. I see someone disrespected a watermelon and I'm not going to fucking stand for it. So I'm going to put that back. And I'm going to find who did that. Because you don't fucking disrespect watermelon on my watch. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. No. The final thing I wanted to tell you guys about was the date situation. Okay, so yes, I did get these dates. And I might put them back. I haven't decided yet. But I definitely prefer you to get dates over these other dried fruits. And let me go down the aisle, right? There's a lot of dried fruit here. First, we're going to start with the cranberries. The craisins, right? You would be absolutely insane to buy these. Here's why. They're fucking playing yo ass. First of all, ingredients are dried cranberries, cane sugar, and refined sunflower oil is used as a processing aid. What the fruit? So there's oil in here. So just fucking put it in the ingredients, yo. Never buy that. Don't. When you combine oil. What the fuck? When you combine. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. When you combine oil and salt and sugar, that's how you get diabetes. That's how you get blood sugar issues and insulin resistance and all types of horrible things. What are you doing? People don't even look. You saw that, right? Just go like that. Like, dude, turn it around. You are what you eat. You're becoming what you eat. So take it seriously. It's not just healthy because it's fucking in the produce department. All right, next we have dates. The only ingredients is dates. Next we have dried figs. And trust me when I tell you, I have eaten many, many, many dried figs. So I'm not completely against them. However, I'm not going to buy dried figs to sweeten my smoothies or my dressings with. And let me tell you why, even though it tastes really good. Figs are a non-climacteric fruit, which means figs can only ripen on the vine. And I know for a fact, even though I'm sure this is a great company, Sunny Fruit, love y'all. I'm sure y'all are phenomenal. I know for a fact you don't have someone picking only ripe figs to dry and put in these bags. It's just not possible, okay? It's just not possible. So I know that this bag is filled with mostly non-ripe figs that were dehydrated, okay? And what's going to happen is I'm going to eat them, and then that makes my body acidic because unripe fruit is acidic. It gives me, it can give you heartburn. It can also cause your enamel to break down, okay? Acidic fruits are terrible for your digestion and also will make your mouth and tongue tingly. So these are some things you don't think about, and you don't have to think about it, okay? If you're a newbie, I've been doing this for a long time, so that's how I'm living my life. Don't get too crazy, but it's just something to think about, okay? That's why I go for dates instead of dried figs. I always, like you saw today earlier, I posted a video. I always just make sure that the figs are ripe so that I don't have to suffer. So I ate those 3 boxes of figs today, and my tongue is not tingly, my mouth is not hurting because they were all ripe. There were some that weren't ripe and they're never going to ripen, so I have to throw them away. This you're never going to know because they're dried, and so it's kind of like fooling you. It's kind of like tricking you. So the situation is that I'm not going to buy these. Okay, let's go down the aisle here. We got the apricots. Okay, probiotic apricots. What in the actual fruit? Oh, no, no, no. Are we at the doctor's office? Hold on, y'all. I don't even know what this is. First of all, I'm not buying it because there's oil in here. You don't mix sugar and oil. That is how you get sick. No, thank you. All right, now we're here to my good old friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Dried mangoes. Now, I used to eat these by the boatload. This is great. Organic, unsulfured mangoes. So, yeah, I would definitely buy these. Except I don't bring anything into my house that I cannot control myself around. So, if I bought these, I'd eat them all. And I can't. I'm going to get bloated. I'm going to get dehydrated. No, they don't last in my house. So, we don't buy dried mangoes. But if you can control yourself, then do you, boo. For the first 7 years of being raw, I ate a lot of dried fruit, and that was the cause of my bloating. And I also kind of fucked up my teeth because I didn't have good hygiene at all. I didn't know how to take care of my teeth. But here's the major thing that I want you to know. There's 2 dried mangoes here, okay? One is totally acceptable and healthy. This one. The other one is right next to it, plant-based. Yeah, thanks, bro. Look at the ingredients, okay? Mangoes, cane sugar, sodium metabisulfite, and it's just it's right next to the other ones that have nothing in there besides mangoes. So please be careful when you're picking up stuff. You always have to look at the ingredients, and I know I'm probably talking to 90% of y'all are doing that, but the 10% is what I'm making these videos for. You understand me? So do me a favor and please share this video with one of those 10%ers. One of those people that don't know what they don't know. Let's keep going, okay? Dried plums, or I think these are called prunes, right? So I definitely think these are a health food. However, you got to go to the back and you got to see. You know what's crazy? I used to eat so many of these. What the fuck is that? Don't buy anything you don't know what it is. Potassium sorbate. What is that? You don't know what that is. Don't eat it, because if you don't know what it is, your body doesn't know what it is. Your body freaks out, and then it stops healing, and it starts to focus on getting rid of that poison instead of healing your liver cancer that you don't even know about. All right, let's continue. Dried mangoes. All right, these look great. Just dried mangoes. Although they kind of look like dog food, personally. What's going on here? Ooh, dried blueberries. I've actually never had these before. I don't eat dried fruit like that, and mostly it's because I just can't control myself. It's just so fucking good. And it's that doesn't happen with real fruit, that only happens with dried fruit or processed foods. So I stay away from dried fruit. Here we go. Definitely not getting them because they're combining oil, fake sugar, and oil. No, thank you. And finally, the last one is the tart cherries. Let's see. Absolutely not. You cannot see this. I'm going to try to zoom in. They got the oil in there. Terrible idea. Terrible, terrible. And the other thing about this is that you're going to overeat these because not only are they sweet, but they're oily as well. So they got the fat and the sugar, and they're going to taste really good to your palate. And you definitely don't want that. Now, these organic raisins from fucking Sunmade, yeah, this is a scam. You ready for this one, y'all? This is the company, they demonetized my video, but this is the company that doesn't put in their ingredients that there's oil in here. Yeah, there is oil in here, just so you know. And they don't put it on here. That's why the raisins don't go bad. That's why they're shiny. And that is illegal, but apparently not in the United States. Anyway, love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I did get a melon, and I'm actually going to get another one. I'm going to get a hammy melon. And I think my roommate is trying to call me because she's here, but I don't see her. I'm going to yell her name, but I don't see her. Okay, anyway, let's pick out a hammy melon real quick, and then we're going to call her. Hammy melons are really good, but they got to be ripe. How do you know when they're ripe? You got to smell them, and they have to have a little bit of give. These look really big. Kind of like GMO hammy melons, but we're going to go with, I kind of want to get this one. Yeah, all right, let me smell it. Doesn't smell. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Ugh. The fruit life is not exactly luxurious. Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, I never said it was luxurious. The cart is full of fruit right there. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Oh, did you see?